Stay tuned to this video to find out chunk learning and bottom-up, top-down processing. Hey guys, Spencer Coffman here. Thank you for tuning in to this video series where we are bringing you all of the SpencerKoffman.com blog articles to you in video format. So today we are talking about chunk learning and also bottom-up and top-down processing. So what is it? Well, it's really three things all together in one. We're going to start out with chunk learning. Basically what that is a method of learning in which you take things and put them together in order to remember larger pieces of information. For example, rather than remembering all 7 individual digits of your phone number, you might choose to remember 3 digits at a time. Or something like your social security number. You remember the 3 digits, the 2 digits, then the 4 digits. Similar to the phone number 334 or whatever you do there. You remember the bigger number. So if your phone number is 763, rather than remembering the 763, you may remember 763. Or sometimes you might tell people 763-01-1459 for your social security number. Whoever that is, don't know, apologize, but it isn't mine, it's probably not yours. If it is, 1 in a million. Anyway, that's what the chunk learning is. You're taking bigger information, chunking it down, and using it to remember the whole thing. So you're making it smaller, you're chunking it. All right, next thing, bottom-up processing. So this is also known as small chunk, bottom-up, small chunk. Okay, or inductive reasoning. Now you may know what some of those are based on that. You might be able to figure out what bottom-up processing is, but a real simple example is a bottom-up processor. If someone has that way of thinking or that mentality, then they will start to see the individual items. So like each tree in the forest, then they see the forest as a whole later. So bottom-up processors tend to see the parts, then they see the whole. They also just see like the little steps, so they may not grasp the big picture. On the other hand, we have top-down processing. That is also deductive reasoning or large chunk. Those are pretty much the opposite. So that way of thinking, they tend to see the big picture. They often don't see all the little parts. They see the entire forest, then they realize it's made up of a bunch of trees. So they tend to see big. They see the big picture. They often don't have a ton of detail or all the little steps involved in the process. So those are the 3 different methods or mind frames. We've got chunk learning, bottom-up and top-down processing, also known as inductive or deductive reasoning, or small chunk or large chunk learning or processing. So I hope this video helps you. I hope you have a better understanding of what that is. Now the question is how to use it. Well, if you can determine how someone learns or how they process information, you can cater to their learning ability. So if they are a bottom-up processor, you're not going to try to teach them the big picture. You're going to show them the parts. If they're a top-down processor, you're going to start with the big picture and then teach them the parts that make it up. Give them the solution, then how to get there. It's a way of learning. It's a way that they process and understand information. So use it in your teaching, raising your kids, helping other people, giving examples, whatever the case may be. You can now use this information to improve your life and the lives of those around you. I hope that you found this beneficial. If so, please hit that like button. Also, click the bell icon, the subscribe button, yes, all 3, to be updated, stay notifications, and be notified when new videos post so that you can continue to follow and watch the videos on this channel. I really appreciate that. Also, if you subscribe, please comment down there saying you subscribe. Also, any questions you have, feel free to post them, and I will be sure to get on there and help you out. Until next time.